everybody, my name is Janaya Toye and this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want. I thought today I would play some violin, but not before I give you a little violin case tour. It's pretty epic, let me show you. Okay, so this case, I've obviously unlocked it because it's got buckles and it's also got a little key lock right here. They can be easily picked, but it's still an extra layer of security. So, here we have the violin case. Got my PayPal link right here. I taped it, so hopefully it won't blow off. Now, first things first, dust cover. It's got a silky kind of side that I'm not too fond of the texture of that side. Much prefer the texture of this side because it's fluffy, but yeah. So, obviously here I've got my violin. I'll plop that there. Now here I've got my shoulder rest, which goes on my violin, so I'll leave that there for a moment. I've got my business cards because I printed off a ton of them, so those would go there, but first I've got to get my bow out. So I'm so not used to one-handing this. I'll just put that there. So typically they go there, but when I'm performing or I'm busking, they go there. So right next to the QR code, so people know who I am, people know my colours, people know my brand. I've also got a pair of fingerless gloves and some hand sanitizer. I've kept hand sanitizer in my case since before the pandemic, so I was super prepared. And a dust cloth just because you need to wipe down the strings after every time you play. So typically when I'm performing, I'll fold that up and put that there and keep that for whenever I get like, you know, £5 or £10 notes, which has happened. But I've also got this little bit here, right? So I keep my coin, you know, my little coin bag here. I've got my rosin and I've got my microphone, which goes on the side of my violin. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a spare bridge right there. And I've got some hairbands and some rubbers. Now, if I just lift up this one, which this is the cloth for my other violin case, it comes with it. Now, here I've got my repertoire book, and, well, it's the repertoire book in the back, so my repertoire. And I've got a few pages of that, but in the front, I've got basically, you know, a list of how much I make each day, so I can keep track of it. Here I've got a couple of spare QR codes and I've got my pencils and a pen because, well, you always need a pencil and pen, you know. So, yeah, putting this back, there we go, and that just helps protect it from getting scratched, or helps the violin protect from getting scratched. So I'll just set everything up and I'll put this to the side. So yeah, my violin case. Okay, so for those of you who come here for just my violin and not really the trip talk stuff, I've been playing violin since I was like 6 years old, and yeah, so I thought, what skills do I have that will help me on this trip that is going to be like 7,000 to 10,000 miles around the UK perimeter? What skills do I have that will help me in some way? I figured, I play the violin, I can busk. I busk for money all the time in Norwich, you know? So, yeah, I thought, I've been playing violin for so long, I might as well try and get some money out of it, you know? But of course, pawning it off would be like one set of money for like the whole trip, and it's like, nah. You need a constant stream. That's what busking is. So, let us play some music. Hang on, I need my repertoire book. There we go. Let's go for Hallelujah, because I like that one. I'll only do it a couple of times because it's fairly repetitive, but we go. That was very pretty. I liked that. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Now, going back to said book, let us have a look. Oh, that rhymed. That's fun. What else do we have? Could always go for green sleeves. When in doubt of what to play green sleeves. Everyone knows it. No one knows the name of it, but it's fun. Especially when it's played faster than it should be. Which is the only way I play it, by the way. So... That was epic. I like that. And one more, just for luck. You know, 3 pieces plus a violin tour. That's fun. I like that. Let's do more of that. Okay, so I've got folk music and classical music on one page. And my original music as well. So, let's do some of my original music. Or at least a shortened version of it. Because that's fun. We go. I love that piece. It's for a sanctum. You know, I wrote that, I did, when I was thinking of Legend of Zelda. Don't ask me why. I was just thinking of Legend of Zelda and some of the pretty landscapes in that, because I'd just finished playing Twilight Princess again. And I was just like, I'm going to rewrite some of the music in this so it sounds prettier. Because honestly, Legend of Zelda has some beautiful places, and I was just like, ba da ba 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 da ba boom 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 boom. Which, by the way, Forest Sanctum, if you don't know, you can find it up here. I'm gonna link it if I can on mobile, because let's be honest, the desktop version is easier to add end cards and iCards and all that jazz, and all the YouTubery stuff. But you know, it's like desktop is better for creators. but mobile is better for watches. But yeah, so that's kind of my original piece. It's called Forest Sanctum. I wrote it after playing Legend of Zelda. But yeah, so like usual, if you like this video, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends so that we can get the word out there. And comment your favourite song / piece. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye YouTube!